We're here with Dean Otto, and Dean has a wealth of information, having just lived through the Lahaina fire less than 2 years ago.
Dean Otto is one of the top real estate agents in Mount Franklin in the United States. He lives right next to the Lahaina fire. West Maui is his backyard.
So much, John and Chuck. I really appreciate that, and thanks for having me. And there's value in sharing the experience because it's such a unique experience that you couldn't even imagine what it's like until you go through it, right? Because so much happens so quickly, like insurance, the cleanup. There's so many things that you need to make decisions on really quickly in order to be included in the process and not get left behind and lose out because, it's going 100 miles an hour and the insurance money is out there and it's the people that are organized and prepared and are dealing with these things that are really benefiting from it because from what I've seen, insurance companies have been amazing in how
you've had a really positive experience there.
Oh, I was really impressed, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure how it worked, right? I mean, I always had this opinion that insurance companies' job was to not pay insurance. You know what I mean? What I saw was immediate. I mean, literally within days of being able to function again, people getting paid for living expenses, not like a full payment, but just like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to keep you going. And that flowed really quickly. I was like really impressed. And then you have to keep on the process of really trying to document all of what you had and really collect on the insurance. There's a lesson obviously with being prepared and documenting everything you have, so that's an easy process in the future. But it's a tough way to learn for a lot of people.
Yeah, and so you are, I believe, about 18 months out now, 19 months out from the fire.
Yeah, so August 8th was the day. Yeah, so we're a good year and a half, and it took us 15 months to clear out the basically toxic waste that resulted from the fire. Everything burned to the ground.
Yeah.
And then they had to come in, and it took 15 months. And I think that's going to be, one of the big surprises for me is how long it took to, I figured, get the dozers in there, scoop it up, let's get going. We need to build houses, right? It takes a while. And the people that are working on it have to be in like hazmat, they're breathing this fine dust that you almost can't even tell or see. And so they have to have all the equipment on. They're basically scooping up all this toxic waste. They're wrapping them up, and they call them burritos. The trucks come in, load them up, and off they go. And it's a long and tedious process that I didn't realize how long that takes. And I just wonder, with such a massive scale of what you guys are dealing with, how long is this cleanup going to be? Because nothing happens until it's cleaned up
already. And the city and county are stepping in and saying, give us permission to go onto your lots and step in and begin doing the work. It does seem, as you said a moment ago, very